Good evening, everybody. Welcome along to the stream. It is Thursday night here where I am, and tonight we will be completing the final 10 games of my 100 game series against the BESTBOT. So we will come to conclusion tonight in one way or another. So yeah, that means that we played 90 games already. We're going to play the last 10. Currently the score is at 38 wins for me and 52 for the BESTBOT, so I cannot actually win right now, but all we can do is try and make the score as respectable as possible, and yeah, try and finish this series as strong as possible. We did manage to go 6-4 last week, so hopefully if we can do something similar to that this week, that would be great. But yeah, I'm just hoping to win at least 4 games potentially, and again make the score respectable for today at the very least. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So we will be putting out a prediction relatively soon, I guess, once more people have kind of come in and bums on seats basically, and going to be watching the rest of it. So once we get more people, then we'll start. But otherwise, yeah, let's start the series, or restart the series. So, yeah, we're going to be playing against the Grandmaster bot. These games that we've been playing are to 12 minutes, so we're trying to give the bots enough time to kind of think, and they're all play to CSW. So, no further ado, let's start game 91. And the best bot is to go fast. So yeah, hi to Rocky Road and to MKW Joseph. We're already getting involved with the Infiniverse game. That's directly above my head. Feel free to get involved with that if you so wish. Infiniverse saying, what was it saying? That I died. Oh, Infiniverse said that I died. No, I wasn't died. I just started my stream a bit late. So these streams that I've been doing over the summer holidays have started a little bit later than slightly later than normal, like 15 minutes later. It's not much, but just to you know, put the kids down, put the kids to bed, since it's not the no school going on. But normal service will resume once I guess mid-August or so hits. Okay, so job is the play here. So I've got a well, I say a number of options, but a few options that I can probably make here is something like Kai, which keeps my E. Also have things like Kine, which gets rid of an extra N. So there's a few kind of ways that I can approach this. But I think this is fine. I like to get rid of the extra N here. I think that's actually worth a fair bit. So let's do that. So yeah, maybe after this game, we'll start a prediction and give you guys, or maybe in the game after that, maybe. It's going to be within the first 2 games, or definitely before starting the 3rd game. We'll start a prediction and see what you guys out there think. Okay, who? Which I guess isn't too bad. I can play Jin. Or I can play Ming. That scores a lot more. I think that's a lot better actually, much better. Keeping NGS. Yeah, we'll play that. Okay, now I've got bingos. Divi is the play. Like lasagna might be a good play here. But at least get doubles the word, so maybe it's something like this. I don't really like the E hanging out in the triple lane, but not seeing a great deal else. So yeah, I think we'll do this. Okay. Yeah, oded is a good word without the U. Okay, repented. Lucky there that the E in 5th position doesn't give a 9 timer with those tiles. So yeah, we're kind of pegged back again. Might just play something like Vax. Just 33. Looks pretty good. Okay. I don't think I have any 7s in my rack. Okay, Fawn has been played. Doesn't give me anything extra or anything new really. I'm just not really sure what to play here. Like this is 22. You can still fit something in between here, like Yonder, which would be an interesting kind of insertion. I could just play something just onto the double here and not give too much away. I mean, just for example, like Carted, but that does take an S hook, so that's not really the right idea. Maybe Crated or something. I don't really want to keep an eye. So, I'd be more tempted if I can get rid of an eye in that move. Like Acider is 28. He scores well, but does it feel kind of weird to kind of blow up this rack too much? It does feel a little bit weird to do that. Could even play carried here, which should be slightly more. Yeah, I think this is better than Dickner. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Hoping to draw some of the S's and blanks that are still unseen, but didn't seem to get any of those. Yeah, the good thing about my draws, I did draw an H, so I could play PHI next to the C here. This also sets up zit next on the other side of it as well, which would score a good number of points. So there's extra value with this move. Yeah, maybe so. It scores 33, it's a lot of points on this board. So yeah, zit becomes even more valuable now that I've got 2 I's and 2 T's. So, MKW Joseph, so your answers of bridging, there's only 1 G. Too many letters. Yeah, so if your answers don't can't come up on the answers, then that's probably why. Okay, I'm gonna play zit here. Oud looks like an interesting move, but I don't think I can do too much to really block it, I guess. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with my regular move. I think. Oh, okay, so I have a blank now. So wipe out, white out, those kind of things. Out while is also good. I guess that's probably slightly better, since it actually does play in other places, like above the L and underneath the GO as well. So yeah, white out and wipe out still play underneath GO. Okay, that gets blocked, so yeah, out while now in this spot is now the only one. So yeah, I think that's it. That is the play. So yeah, if we can try and keep this board relatively blocked, I think this is at least looking much better for us now. Also do need to beware of the S hook for who, H-O-O, at K3. That could become a factor as well. Although we did just draw almost half of all the vowels that were left, which can either really be a good or bad thing here, that my opponent cannot really do too much with not so many vowels, or that I have too many vowels and I can't really do much myself. But it's just one of those things. And I also did just draw the Q and the U together as well. There's no other U's left, and very few T's for QAT, and very few I's as well. So obviously we'll be looking to try and offload that Q as soon as possible before I get stuck with it. So Roin has come down. So is there a move with the Q here, hitting the triple? I don't think there is. The problem is I can't really do too much with this R. Which is a real problem, a real pain here. So ROUE, I think is the only one I can think of that like hits the triple at the very least. So yeah, I mean, if I can't really do too well, actually, wait a minute. One thing I can do is actually play Quake. I've actually just realized that was playable. This is 40 points and also blocks the S hook for Who at the same time. It puts me over 100 ahead, but it does leave this 9-timer open. But I think I have to play this. I've got all the vowels, and I've just drawn to air radio. Which I don't think fits, but who knows? We'll see if the bot does what the bot does next. But the R of Roin is really the main danger now. It's really the only danger at this stage. So yeah, we'll be looking to block that. Soon, or at least next turn maybe. Okay, well, it just gave me a spot for air radio. Now hopefully it doesn't get some kind of 9-timer here. So yeah, yeah, left one toe in the bag. Really, I just need to block this anything on this side of the board, in case there are some kind of miracle 9-timers that play. Oh, this is not a word. Thickness. I could just do this. Okay, it's probably going to go out anyway, but just didn't want to give away a big thing there. Okay, so game 1 of tonight, I've managed to win. So we're up to 39 wins, 52 losses. We have 9 more to go. And as always with all of these games against the BESTBOT, I'm going to analyze each one. And yeah, this is no different. So let's have a look at this with the analyzer screen here. Job. So it likes kind underneath, but that's not positionally anywhere near as good as what I did. So I think this is still better. Ming was best. Lasagna was best, 77. Vax was best. I like DI. I like just playing DI there. Okay, okay. Not Dicta. Not playing anything too long. So I actually like playing it like Dicta here, was only about 2 points worse. Oh, actually this is in a different spot. Carried is also here on the list. They're all very evenly matched, so even though you have to scroll down to find Carried, it's actually only 2 points off the top, so they're all kind of about the same. PHI is best. Zit was best. Outwild only playable bingo. Quaich was the standout play here. I did think about playing AA, but which is what I was actually going to do, but I did see Quaich just in time. On average, how often would you say that you get the best play? So I think I have been analyzing my games for a while, and I probably get like the top play maybe like 60% of the time. Which again doesn't sound like it's a. I don't know if that really sounds like a lot to most people, but that is like the #1 move, and then obviously once you get to like moves 2, the second best, third best, it's probably like 80% of the time. So I mean, like it's still quite good, but like obviously it can be higher, and it's and exactly like it probably should be higher than that. But like I think when the top if you just go by my top 3 the top 3 playable moves each time, then I think I'm hitting about 80 to 85% of the time. And again, some of those might just be like very, very tiny errors, or not even really an error, but some might be like Mr. Bingos or whatever. There might just be like one playable bingo and then you find the second best. So it kind of like differentiates a little bit there, but yeah, I think it's about that. It is very difficult. This game is very difficult to find the best play. Top play is often unclear. Yeah, that is also true. Again, it's really, I just go down by simulations. It's pretty difficult to always have a clear-cut best move unless there is an obvious one. Air Radio was only playable bingo, and then I played Titlers, which gets rid of as many tiles as possible. And yeah, but yeah, not too bad. This game was decent, I think. Yeah, that carry turn. Yeah, there's a bunch of candidate moves. Again, if you had no time. No timer on you, you could probably think about that move for like a good hour and not really have an idea as to what the best move would be. Okay, so starting off well here, that's good. So what I'm going to do right now is actually start the prediction. It's literally now, because this is the last week of doing this, we're going to be getting through the last 10 games. It is now just a straight, how many wins do you think I'm going to get at the end of this series? So let's start the prediction now. And again, there's 4 different options here. Option 1 is 43 or more. Option 2, 42 or 42.5. Number 3 is 41 or 41.5. And then number 4 is 40.5 or fewer. So yeah, get your A9 coins wisely. Get predicting on what you think the result will be by the end of the evening. And sit back and watch. So yeah, let's move on to the next game. This is game 92. Okay, I'm first. But yeah, who was it that said he thought it would be more? Yeah, MKW Joseph. Yeah, I mean, when I kind of looked at that statistic myself, then I was like, yeah, is that it? It makes me feel like I'm not finding all the best moves all the time, but yeah. But this is the standard that I'm at. I know there's more room to improve, even at my level. Like, even if I raise that top move from 60% to like 70%, then that will raise your rating much higher. But yeah, it's you know, the downside of being a human and not a robot. Especially like if you're not sure of words, you're like, I could play what I think might be the best play, but I'm not 100% sure. And then you just don't play it because you just play it a bit more safe, and then you play the second best move. You know, things like that also come into it. How did you get that statistic? I literally have just been analyzing my games for a long period of time, and I keep that statistic. Does Nigel play over 100% of top moves? Yes, that is definitely true. I mean, there's no doubt. Oh, I thought woogles might tell you somewhere. Yeah, so woogles wouldn't necessarily tell you the right moves because you're using the analyzer. It's just a static analyzer. Oh, hi to Sikumatsu. Hey, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I guess I could say that I guess we could say that we met up last week. So good to see you, and I hope to see you more soon. Need to sim every move. Yes, that is yeah, what I have to do. Finding all the nooks and crannies of everything that I do, right and wrong. So yeah, not really many options that last turn. It was just getting rid of some bad tiles, and didn't really draw any consonants. I mean, draw any vowels on that one. Cool. Yeah, what am I supposed to do now? I'll try and get rid of as many consonants as possible, but there's really no way to do that. So I have a few options here, I guess. Things like pith, which is kind of very unspectacular. Again, not necessarily playing the spectacular move all the time, but you know, it gets a decent number of points with what I got. 18. I think pound is also good, so that's 11, keeping my vowel but opening the triple. Another option is playing pinko. 17. It's kind of almost similar to pith, but is it slightly worse or maybe slightly better, keeping my setting up a spot for the Z maybe? But I think I would probably play pith before pinko. Yeah. So yeah, maybe pith, I guess. It's I mean, I could also play something like Tiz underneath, but that gives away too much underneath, I think. Yeah, alright. I think we do this. Again, I'm not totally sure if this is the best play, but I feel like it's one of the better plays. Okay. So I have things like Adonizes, 88. I'm sure that the boss gonna go up there though. I've snoozed as well. So I guess that could play here. 86. Ugh. Just wonder what other bingos I have. I don't even know if I have any other bingos. Yeah, maybe we just do this. 86, okay. Goatish, oh, okay. Time to open up the board. That's what Nigel is, goatish. Okay, I have a bingo here. So I have serenely 76. Okay, there's a lot of floaters here. I need to give myself a minute to think about this. And they're all like unique floaters as well. There's a lot of good ones. No, I don't think there's anything with an O. Or a D or a G. Or a Z. So 80. Well, I've got Serenity. I think that's the only one. So it's either 80. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna go Serenity. We're a bit lower on time as well, so let's keep things moving. That's a New Orleans moment. It is, yes. Learning quick. You know it. You've been trying to get coal. It's actually been. If you look on the board, it's been played. That word was actually played on the board. So end graft, that would score a lot of points. It's 45. 50 ahead right now. Witcat. Okay. So again, not really sure this is a really great play, but I could play fan here. Does it give away too much parallel? But I don't know if it does. I mean, it's sitting there anyway. Without if I don't play down there. So does this make this more? Does it make it easier to use or harder to use? I don't know. Maybe easier. But I think I have to get rid of the F in the end here. Yeah, maybe so. So I could play Ronte for 50 here. That will be a lot of points if it stays open. Also have Pernod as well, which is 42. So I've got a good, some good options next turn. Wait and see what this bot does. Sure, he's going to take at least one of those triples. Maybe could even obstruct both. Oh. Wow. It plays cards, which actually makes that spot even easier to use. Oh. Oh man, so what do I play then? 45. I think I have to play up here. It's just so easy to use the spot. At least it's a bit more difficult to use this spot down here. There's lots of ease unseen. I think I have to take out that spot first. I don't have an E, so there's still 7 E's unseen. Okay, the axe comes down. Johnny? Maybe. 32. Lots of vowels on the scene too. There's 19 vowels, 15 consonants. So yeah, I could draw into a bunch of them here. I think Johnny is the play though. Still no E though. Curated, okay. And the A is not the right place for filarial. Oh man. Like fail. Could play airlift. I don't know if it's really worth getting rid of all my tiles though. There's still a blanket and S unseen, but there's still a Q. Probably don't want to be playing off too many tiles. Keep myself relatively decent shape for a bingo potentially. I don't know. Oh. Wow, just drew 2 I's. And an E. QI comes down, okay. Maybe something like Icier. 24 points. Took lots of E's and R's on scene. Maybe. Yeah, I guess. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Okay, still no blank or no S. Which is concerning. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna resign. Can't win from here. There's only one tile in the bag. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright. BESTBOT is now up to 53 wins, so we're 1-1 today. As always, let's go analyze this game. See how we played in this one. So DZO looks best, I guess because it scores so much, but even though it scores 16 extra points, Doug is only about 3.5 points behind. So it's not that far. Genu, Val was best. So we'd like Tiz, I guess, because it scores so much, but positionally not so good, I feel. Pith, yeah. Bivia, Snooze was best. Serene, okay, so Serene was the only playable bingo here for 76. Witgat, Fan was best. So likely to Ronte or Ported. Again, I did see both of them and I put them both on the board, but just because so many E's unseen, this analyzer will not factor that into its decision making. So I feel like Ported already is going to be very even between the two, I think, if you simmed it. Axe, yeah. Jani or Yojan. Oh, I didn't see that one. Okay, well that sets up an S hook or an A hook. But Jani I think is still okay here. It's about the same. Curated, so the bot finally comes out with a bingo. Fail was best. Icier was also best. So yeah. In the end, yeah, it kind of just fell away from me in the with the bingo, with those two bingos at the end. So yeah. Oh well. It's just how it goes. So yeah, don't forget, we played 2 games now. We went 1-1. You can still get involved with the prediction that we have ongoing. We actually, you only have about a minute left to get your predictions down. So we do have predictions on options 1, 2, and 4. So use your channel points or your A9 coins wisely. Get predicting on what you think the result will be. So just go to the prediction part of my channel. There should be a little pop-up, or if you just go find it, you'll be able to put your coins down on an outcome. And yeah, you've got about 40 seconds left to do so. So feel free to get involved with that, and hopefully you might win. We'll see. Okay, let's start the next game. Game 3, or 93 in the series. Okay, so hoping for a flowing E here. Jerk. Okay, 5 seconds ago, sorry. And there it is. That is it. Okay, so that doesn't really help me too much, I don't think. Especially with a Q, doesn't really do anything. I guess I just put QI. Does that don't play here? Maybe so. Doesn't really give anything away. Okay. Yeah, let's try not to spend too much time on that move. Okay, that's 39 points, is a lot. Keeps things blocked as well. Jure, Jure. Oh, such a weak move. But there's really not much else I can do. So just get 17 points. Yeah. Oh, jeez, 112 points for the butt. Both blanks as well. I guess I played Zims. Okay. Oh, what? Oof. Not good. Jagra. Yeah, not really, not much going for me here. Oof, 57. I hit the Manslow as well. I was going to stream until I played Ziziva, but you were streaming. Also had Ziziva, but nowhere to put it. Oof, that's unlucky. Yeah, that's actually a problem because you can get the word, but having a place to play it is a completely different story. 17. Yeah, maybe. Oh, nice. You joined a Scrabble club. I think Stevens and Max Dwyer are in it. Okay. Okay, cool. How many times have you been to the club? Twice. I beat Max one game. He got really unlucky. Yeah, well, hey, win to win, you know? Take whatever you can get. But that sounds great. And I guess more importantly, are you having fun? But everyone there seems really impressed. Yeah, you are good. Very good. This is almost, yeah, I think this is pretty much the resign territory now. Oh, yeah, this is a rough game. 5 hours of Scrabble straight is rough. Yeah, it is. Doesn't even matter who you're playing. It can be pretty rough. So Max Dwyer is actually rated about 1550 in tournaments. So like, you're actually beating a really very strong player. So yeah, not surprised that people were impressed. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, what is this? And Mike Stevens is also around 1500, so yeah, I'm just checking their ratings online. Yeah, you're actually playing some very strong players. So that's actually that is actually impressive. People that have been playing this game for decades as well. That's great. The show must pass, you know. That's what you're there to do. Says that Mike is best in the state. Well, there you go. There you go. The question is for how long. You know what? I'm just gonna resign. This is a goner here. I can't do anything with this game. I'm so far behind. Okay. Okay, we'll analyze this. I guess we didn't even get too far into the game, but well, actually, we probably went a bit longer than we probably needed to, but let's have a look anyway. QI was best. Oh, the bot had a bingo here. Wow. Sanyasi? He didn't want to play it? Whoa, can someone explain that to me? I don't understand why he wouldn't play it. It's 59 points. It's 59 points more. I don't understand. But it went for Nias keeping a blank blank. Because it doesn't really, I mean, it opens up the S and the A, but it doesn't really open up that much, right? Or is it just because that it's so defensive that you just can't do anything? You're gonna have to open up some kind of full time and then you just hit it. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. I mean, it's like gamble because I could have an I and I could just put like, I don't know, picks or something there, and then you can't really do that much. You just play parallel, you just play next to it. And then Sanyasi would have been better after all. Or I could have just exchanged, and then you can't bingo. You can't bingo. Yeah, your options after Nias are so limited. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And then I'm the sucker that decided to open up a full-timer lane. Yeah, I gotta be. I mean, there was no way that I could telegraph that Nias was like keeping both blanks. So, yeah, I think it was downhill, pretty much downhill from there. Zims was my best play. Wait, what was Jaw? Jaw was my best play there anyway. So QI and Jaw were best. Zims was also best. He wanted me to play Darga. Yeah, I guess so. That's better than my play. What did I even do? Jagra. Okay. Yeah, that's not anywhere near as good. Hench. Yeah. Doll was best. Nix or Tix. Yeah. I wanted to keep the N because of the QIN hook. So I think that was better. And yeah, I'm already 170 behind. Like, there's no point even playing on from here. Okay. Not going to bother with the rest of that. Okay, so 1 and 2 against the best spot so far tonight. Let's move on to game number 94. Yeah. Maybe just LOU. I think I play LOU. But this is something that the best bot doesn't want to do, is to open up more bingo, more floating tiles. So I could play null, NOULE, but I think it will probably want me to do this. Maybe I should actually put it here instead. Yeah, I'll have a bingo. Botany. Man's asking, are you going to the tournament in Albuquerque? Yes, I will be. Actually, there is a command that is in my stream title that you can use, which is !a9nt, which is a9 next tournaments. You can see where I'm going to be, where I'm going to be in person at some point in the near future. Although the Canada date is actually now confirmed. That's actually September 7th, I think. So I'll be there. I won't be playing, but I will be there. I should actually update that right now on my commands. Let's see, where is it? I think it is, well, at least I think it is the 7th, right? Yeah, it's the 7th, okay. Let me change that. And the Canada tournament is a local tournament to me here. It's like a 10-minute drive away, and we'll also have a side event for the kids that we're teaching as well, so that will be a fun one for us. But yeah, as I said, I won't be playing. I'll be TDing, I guess, and organizing the event, helping organize the event. Does it matter how good you are if you want to go? Honestly, not really. Because you get put into divisions anyway. So like, you're not going to be playing against the very best players in the country straight away. You'll be playing against people who are deemed to be of a similar ability to you. So you end up finding people that you'll have good games against. So no, it doesn't really matter. I think the only time I would say that is if you're a complete beginner, and I would not encourage you to go play in a tournament that long. If so to speak, you might just get smashed for 27 games in a row. Then that would not necessarily be fun or particularly good for your self-esteem potentially. Or maybe that might give you a bad first impression of playing in a tournament. Which, it could happen. It could happen. You would if that happened to anybody, you would not be the first, and I'm sure you'll not be the last person to let this happen. But it just wouldn't be nice to kind of be the whipping boy, so to speak. I think I'm gonna play this move. Seems fine here. It's WTF. Should I throw 27 games in a row? You should definitely throw the games if I'm playing against you. AKW Joseph asking, let's say your first tournament, are you put into the lowest division straight away, or do they have another way of deciding what division you ought to go in? So generally speaking, you get put into the lowest division, because it is the easiest division, and will be a lot more forgiving on you if you are not doing quite so well. But if you do play in a club, for example, and based on someone's recommendation of saying, you know what, this person shouldn't be in the bottom division because they are better than this level, then they could even tell the organizer and be like, okay, this person's just playing at like a 1400 level. They shouldn't be in the bottom division. They should probably play maybe in the second division or something. Again, each tournament has their own rating kind of cutoffs essentially. So it doesn't really matter. And again, once you play in your first tournament, you'll have a rating, and then after that, you'll just try and make it, try and go as high as you can. Does it matter that I'm 14? No, it doesn't matter. They don't factor in the age whatsoever. It's all about ability. So even if you're 14 or 40 or 90, it doesn't matter. Unless, I mean, of course, unless if there is an age limit for the tournament, like if you're playing in a youth event, then yes, that would matter. But there are no, there is nothing like that in a general scale. Just an 86-year-old, yeah, well, that can happen. Can happen. Okay, I have an a9nt for Tava and a Gon to go under here, so I might try and set this up. Hoping the bot doesn't have anything here. WTF started at 13. I know, because his I know, I swear that your cross table's picture is of you when you were like 13 or something. Maybe you can tell me, WTF, how old your mum put that up there? Well, how old were you in that picture? I'm guessing maybe like 16. Guessing that. I mean, maybe. I want to see WTF play the tourney. I mean, he's going to be playing. He's going to be playing an Albany. So that's the same tournament. I'll be there. I'll be there also, and the tournament will be live streamed, I would expect, on the Let's Play Scrabble YouTube channel. It's a family photo shoot? Ah, well, there you go. I don't know whether it was like 3 or 4. Okay. Well, there you go. Nice. Okay, leave is not particularly great here, but yeah. I think we do this. Score so much. One guy in the tournament said we got a prodigy here to me. Well, if you beat a 1500 rated player straight away, then that's already you're already playing at a standard that a lot of people have never even reached, and you've already got that straight away. So that's already a good starting point, a very, very good starting point. Already. You got really, really unlucky. Well, I mean, sometimes that happens. Again, in terms of the luck, like shifting one way or the other, it's like completely one-sided. It could happen, but at the same time, that also means that will happen to you at some point as well. And of course, you know, you'll be trying not to remember that as, quite so vividly as what your scalp, your win there. But yeah, the luck will even out. And I mean, they saw you for, I guess, I mean, have you only just been there once? I mean, I assume that if you've only been there once, they've only seen you play once, so I'm sure they'll have a much better grasp or idea of how good you really are after a number of times of you being there. But yesterday was my second time. Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, you should try and keep going with that. Yeah, you should definitely keep going. And because you're just starting, even though that you're already at a decent level, bingo here, cool. The rate of improvement that you'll have, kind of the curve of improvement, will still be very high for you. Play me by giving me the worst tiles. But yeah, I mean, there's always ways to improve a game, so there's always that. Okay, so I have unprize onto the eye of Hikoi, which was the bingo that I was pointing out. So yeah, I think we'll do that. Play Puzzle. Could have played Puzzle. Didn't even think about it. It's been so long since I played Puzzle. My bad. Okay, so this takes an end hook. I could play Mingy. 55 points. That's a very decent score there. Now I have Riotize, which doesn't fit anywhere. Okay, Wive comes down. That doesn't give me a spot for Riotize. In fact, there's not really that many places to even bingo on this board right now. That is like a clear-cut, easy chance. So could just end up playing something like IO here for 15. Yeah, I don't know, maybe we just let the bot try and open up something for me. Okay, well I just drew the J. So it could be something like Taj above bad. But we're up by 83 points now. Glads, okay. What does this do for me? I don't think it does anything. Yeah, I don't think it does anything. So yeah, I might just play Jilts here, just to kind of block up the space. I have the A for JA and for AB above bad, so I have that. There's only one A available. There's no O's next to the J or the B, so I think this is a pretty good play to kind of block things up a little bit. Not really worried about the S because the S just doesn't really go anywhere here, so we're okay playing it. And I just picked up the other A, so there's actually no bingos as it stands that can play onto JA or AB because I have them. Hi to 5 Crab as well, good to see you here. Okay, Web is the play. I mean, that W doesn't really, like, does the W really help? I don't really know. I don't think it does. It's a bit of a weird opening, or attempted an opening. So I'm actually, do I just play something like M instead? Like Hey? I don't know, I guess so. Just putting further and further ahead. What is your least favorite letter? It's definitely the Q. Worst letter in Scrabble. I don't want the Q. I'm always looking to get rid of it as soon as possible. Okay, tree has been played. I guess I can just put Fae, F-A-E. But it really doesn't matter what I do. Play something through here. Is that statistically correct, WTF? I draw more U's and V's than anyone. If I have 3 vowels, I always draw 3 more. I'm sure that is. I'm sure that you have some stats to back that up, compared to literally everyone else in the world. Okay. All right. I'm gonna win. It's good. Okay, so that's another win. We're 2-2 today, and that means that we reached the 40 game or 40 win mark right now. We have 7 more games to go. 7 more games? No. Wait, I didn't update the score. Wait, what happened here? Sorry, I didn't update the score from the previous game. I was too busy. Too busy losing very hard. It should actually be 54 for the bot. My bad. My bad. It's 2-2. It was 38-52 at the start of today. It's now 2-2 today, so it's 40-54. So sorry about that. I forgot to change the score, but now, right now, it is correct. Let's have a look at this game real quick as well. We have 6 more games to go, almost at the halfway stage today. So it does like null. I think equity-wise it's probably slightly better, but again, I don't want to give away too many floating tiles, especially the E. The bot does have the X. I still have a place to play botany. And a9yt seems okay. Ion and Mandy. Okay, I didn't even look at the eye hook there. Bo was best. Kane was best by a long way. Hikoi was best. Outprize was best. Minji is best. You liked IN. Okay, yeah, I can see that. But IO is not far off. It's about a point behind. I think given the circumstance, Jilt is actually the best player. I think it's going to win the most times. Web. Hay was best. Yeah, and after here, it didn't really matter that much. It was just trying to go out in 2 moves. There we did. There we go. So, all good on that one. We're up to 40 wins, so we're out on the betting line of options 3 and 4. So if I do win one more game, option 4, which is 40.5 or fewer in the prediction that we have on Twitch, is not going to be the result. So let's see. Game number 95. Okay, I need an E for makeover. And because it's the best one, it probably won't play off an E. Pass. That's an interesting idea. And also to note that if I do win, this means that option 4 won't happen, and option 3 would be, in theory, what I'm actually standing at. Okay, the bot exchanges. I don't think I can actually pass. He's not going to play off the E. So So maybe just play something like Korma. Yeah, I think so. I think we just do that. What I was about to finish saying is that nobody voted for option 3, which is 41 to 41.5. So if I do win only one more game for the rest of the evening, or one win and then one draw, I guess, then nobody's going to win any coins. Nobody put anything down on that one, but we'll see how this pans out. As we said, we're still on option 4 right now, 40.5 or fewer. That is where we're at currently. But we still have 6 games to go. MPW Judge said I only put down 1 coin, so it's no great loss. There you go. Should put more down. We have a bingo here. I have advantaged. Yeah, I don't see anything else, so I think we just do that. I could put down 85k, but I'm scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Nothing to be scared about here. Again, if you guys continue to keep watching my stream, then your coins will keep getting replenished, so that is essentially what you should be doing. And then you won't have to worry about I won't have to worry about anything. Okay, uncared. Don't go to the poorhouse. It's a bad place to be. Okay, we're gonna play underneath. Oh, do I play? This is interesting because I can play my move here for 77, but this spot above uncared is really dangerous. Yeah, playing above the E, so I might have to play this to keep a 6-point sacrifice to not give away like anything with an F or an H or W or something. Just likely the bot might have picked up, and I might just lose 50 points for that. So I think I might have to do this. Yeah, I think so. Oh, drew into another one. Pereira. Doesn't play anywhere though. It's one of those things because I could have played Unitard down here, and then I'd have Pereira and Pan, and they would still, and then they would have fit. But you know, it's all ifs and buts, right? Pereira doesn't quite fit above Unitard either. Reap 27. Yeah, it was 70. Yeah, it was 70. It was an extra 7 points. I was just really worried about this spot, but I don't know. If it had the X, it still would play X down here too. But I'm more worried about than just one tile. It could be like 8 or 9 of them that could play there. I don't know. Maybe you should you guys should sim that move. That's an interesting one, because I don't know if 7 points is really worth it or not. It's a lot to give up, but is it too much? I don't know. You simmed it in your head. Oh, repair it as a full timer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw repairer, and then I didn't trying to look for a bingo, but yeah, I didn't see the playing through there. Oh, and it still played Yagi there for 51, so I guess my attempts to make it more difficult to play there didn't really pay off. Okay. Biley. $20. Yeah. Okay. Okay, alright. Teenia fits underneath Vantaged. But really, where else is the bot going to go? It's probably going to go down here. It does. And I don't... Yeah, Teenia doesn't no longer fit. Yeah. Ugh. Oh man. Yeah, I'm in big trouble now. Just worried about this Z spot. I mean, again, I shouldn't be worried about one tile, but this spot does score a lot of points and also blocks a lot of things up. I could just put EE here, but I don't know where else I'm going to bingo on this board. I don't really have a good place for anything. I could play EE underneath here too, but you know, there's a B, an F, and a P, and a W. They all can fit underneath NE and score a lot of points. At least with this, I could potentially bingo underneath it, but I don't really like how this opens up a lot of dangerous stuff, and probably just outrun me just in that move, one move. Could play ear as well. This kind of opens things up, but I don't have any hooks for ear right now. So yeah, in some trouble. Might just have to put EE here, just see. Seems a little bit like it's going to give away a lot of points, but might be in trouble. and picked up IY, which doesn't really help me. Inverity doesn't fit onto the V. Oh. Yeah, not ideal. Oh, okay, well, it had the Z, didn't it? Of course it did. Okay. Was worried about that tile. Okay, I'm just gonna play emittance. So yeah, I think I only have one spot for it, and it's above the R of year. But yeah, things not looking good for me right now. We'll need a flurry of bingos to have any chance of winning this game. But yeah, tell me what ads you are getting. I'd love to hear. Okay, that kind of blocks things up at the bottom a little bit, but I think emittance is really what I have to do here. Okay. No blank. Lots of O's. Some Spanish ad. What? PlayStation ad? Okay. Stay Alive film ad. Wow. How many ads do you guys get in these? Oh, there, you're back now. Okay. Wow. But it still says on my thing here that the break ends in about 1 minute 17 seconds. So I guess it might be different for everybody. Like, it's not going to be a blanket ad break for everybody at exactly the same time. It's different for everyone, I think. So it's might depend on region. Yeah, it might depend. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if it actually matters if when you may have started watching as well. I think that's definitely a possibility. Okay, but play its web. So I do need to try and keep myself within range. And the leads left are so bad. Like, I don't even know how you can even do anything or draw into something here. Could play jute, but I really have no idea what I am trying to go after. I have the H for the C. I could try and go for one of those O's and maybe get a bingo down here potentially. I don't know. Have to see. I could also play Gaju here. This might be slightly better. It's 26. Although it does give a spot for like Ergo and Joe and something underneath down here to block things up. An easier way to do that. So yeah, maybe I just do, but I think I have to do Gaju. Oh, okay, I picked up the Q. Oh. Yeah, I was hoping to avoid that Q. But yeah, I think it's pretty much resigned territory now. Yeah, after that it definitely is. Okay, resign. Okay, I will remember to change the score right now, and it's now 55 wins for the BESTBOT. We have 5 more games to go. So we're at the halfway stage for tonight. We have 5 more games to go. Let's have a quick look at this game from the start. So Cornwall was best for me. Vantage, only playable bingo. So yeah, this was probably the game-changing move where I decided to play Unita in a more defensive spot above Korma rather than just the highest scoring spot underneath Advantaged. So that is a 6-point sacrifice, but again, kind of worried about the spot above uncad. And yeah, it's like it could have placed things like Nixie or something. Like it would score a lot of points, but it was actually like it was ready to play something there potentially, but it did have the X, which can go multiple places. So Vax for 56. And yeah, as you said in the chat, Repair was the best play here, 40 points. Yeah, probably should have tried to find that one. I didn't go as far as trying to play Repairer through that. Yagi, yeah. Biley, it's only about 2 points behind Verbile. I did see Verbile, but didn't like keep the I, or just the I. Hona kept a ZE, so that was pretty much a setup play. And it blocked Teeny as well. EE, Zap comes down. Tie-in. Yeah, I should have seen that. I didn't see that one. But Yer was played instead. Emertons, yep. Yeah. Oh, Jehu's. I could have played Jehu's. 51 points. Although Gaju is actually only 3 points worse, even though despite scoring 25 plus points. Okay, well, that was that. So, let's move on. Manzo asking, after the 100th game, can I play against you? I will say no on this occasion, because this will probably last all the way to midnight my time, or close to midnight, and I do need to get to sleep, so yeah, Ned Selp. I will need Ned Selp once this is done. But yes, maybe another time, maybe. Maybe another time. Faux, fakes. Fusi. Maybe you play like that. Maybe you play like this instead. Set up the X in multiple spots. Big brain play here against the bot. Probably wouldn't work against a human to play, like, why don't you just play Q if, or just scoot it across? But I think I should play it like that. Again, would be interested to see what the Macondo would do. Yeah, so I have Radix across here that will score 44, or I would just put XI above the I of Fusi. So those are the two options, I think. Unless I have a bingo somewhere. So Riff has come down. Okay, that's an interesting play. Very fishy. Yeah. Very fishy. So yeah, the question is, do I play XI here? I mean, the bot could have an ass, but if it doesn't, then this actually does block off a lot of stuff. It would then, well, if the bot cannot bingo with an ass or bingo down from the C, it would have to bingo next to Riff and potentially give me a 9 timer spot, which is probably something I can attempt to do here. Maybe we'll do this and see what happens. I could also just draw the Q and then get something that way. Maybe we'll see. I mean, I guess I could also play underneath here and play Rife, but it would also open up a triple lane. And we'll see what the bot does. Okay, so it does play down from the C. I have Labrador onto the R here. That's yeah. I don't think I need to look much further. Let's just do that. Oh. Oh, okay. Bot bingos again. Hemios for 89 points. I think Naya. That looks pretty good. 33. Yeah, I think that kind of gets rid of most of the stuff that I don't want. Although I seem to have drawn a lot more stuff that I don't want as well. Yeah, hoping to draw a little better than that, but okay, never mind. We'll go again. Still pretty close in this game. Vaughn. He doesn't score too much. Maybe just Bong. 23. I knew you were gonna say something. I knew you were gonna say something about Bong. How did I know? Okay, ganoids. Emote. Bongo. Is there anywhere else it goes? Don't see it. Okay, well I might just have to go here. Doesn't really hit anything, but there goes the bingo. I have red root, which fits next to riff. And that doesn't change anything, I don't think. Doesn't give me anything new. Doesn't block anything, so yeah, I think we'll do red root. 70 points. I have lariated to the R of red root now. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! No! Why? Why, but why? It's bad news, if ever I saw it. The worst thing ever when someone plays a bingo against you and then it blocks your bingo. And then you have nothing else to do. You can't do anything else. Ugh. It's like the worst thing ever. Not literally the worst thing ever in the history of everything, but it ranks up there. Okay, well, we're 100 behind. See what else we can do with this game. So Swearing with 167 points. Alright. Alright, but you win. Oh. Okay. 56 wins for the bot now. We're still on 40. We have 4 more games to go. Maybe have a clue for the last anagram of wired, weird, wider. Oh, it still begins with a W. It also begins with a W. Just keep moving them around and you'll find it. Moving the letters around. Okay. analyze. Let's analyze this. I feel like I played okay here. Just got undone with a 9 timer, but let's see. Okay, that's fine. Riff, yeah, I did have that. That's fine. Yeah, ride was the answer there. So XI versus Radix. There's not much in it, about 3 points, but maybe because Riff was played, it's kind of telegraphing a better rack. Citrus, yeah. Labrador was best. Naya and Hyson? Oh. Didn't think of that. Okay, well, that's okay. Naya's only about a point behind. 14B knob, okay. Bong is also fine. Emote, Ganoids, only playable bingo there. Foy, Red Root, only playable bingo there too. But Sewering or Swearing, both of those are the stand-up players here. And then I didn't have a spot to play. I didn't have a spot to play my bingo now. So yeah, that became troublesome. Wow, Eald here for 41. I didn't think that would actually be that much, but it is. Okay. Maybe that might have been the play, but here the bot still had all the big tiles, so yeah, no problem. Okay. Let's see. Let's move on to game 97. So we have this game, we have 3 more after this, and that will conclude our 100 game series against the BESTBOT, and that will also tie in very nicely with the with Albany this time next week. So I won't be streaming this time next week on Thursday. I literally just won't be here. Me and my wife Lindsay and my daughter Leah will be playing in Albany, so yeah, hoping for some good luck and some good performances, hopefully. But yeah, oh, the U. But yeah, we'll keep you updated. Or maybe we'll analyze some games from the tournament when we get back or something, I don't know. So WTF just put starts with that rack. It's actually very close to the word that Cooper actually mentioned in the chat earlier today. Pretty much the same word, almost. I think that might be too much of a clue. There you go. It's a hard one to find as well. Well, you didn't know that one? Oh. Well, I can tell you this is an NWL 2020 game. It's not Collins or anything. Then we'll be opening a real different kettle of fish there. But yeah, that is that. Okay, this is good. We're currently 2 and 4 against the BESTBOT so far tonight. Not quite as good as I had hoped, but we've only won one of the last 5 games. So yeah, we're trying to finish strong. Now, okay. We just void. 31. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so 4 doesn't really open anything up for me. I don't think I have a bingo here. So annoying. Don't have an S for Forbes either, so I can't really block that spot. I could play something like ban. I could put the E on it for another 8 points, which I think is worth it in this case. So yeah, this might be the play. Scores pretty well as well. Yeah. Do that. Okay. Something like Tondo to the T of Wheatia. I could also put OE down here as well, which doesn't give away too much. It's 26. Tondo is 21. Maybe I like this one more. Okay. Play twerp now. That scores well. 42 points. Ooh, Scurry is 45. Maybe Pow and Wax. There's really nowhere else to go. It's 29. Yeah, I guess so. Oof. We're 75 ahead, but these S hooks are all over the place. I don't have an S yet. As Zion's comes down 75 points. Puts exactly level now, coincidentally. Ugh. This game wasn't supposed to be this close. Yeah, I have to get rid of this J. Maybe Jin in this spot. Okay, I have a bingo now. I have Legia and Legia. And it plays above the A of a Guta. Oh, so close. If the O and the P were switched around, I'd have Ridgepole. Oh, that would have been stylish if that was the other way around. But we have Legier anyway. And we just drew the blank. This also blocks off the S hook for Nels and Forv. So it does and Aguta to a certain degree, all of them to a certain degree. But we've kind of tried to corner off the board a little bit here. So this does good things for the board, for me at least. $13-13, I'm out. Yeah, so yeah, you put in a shift there, Cooper. Good job. But yeah, we have this on every stream that I do. We have this Infiniwas game. And yeah, that's for everyone else watching right now. If you're to play along, especially if you want to get involved with something on my stream, then that's all you have to do, really. I have to be doing this every time. So for once, I've actually got a decent amount of time. Okay, red comes down. I do have a bingo. I have Novanik onto the I. Saw Nirvana, and then I have saw the I there, so kind of lend itself pretty well there. Again, let's just hope that the bot doesn't get a 9 timer through the N. Oh, we shall see. Did just play red though, so it must be sitting on some good tiles. 6 tiles in the bag. Okay, Hawk has been played. 3 tiles in the bag. Guess I have to play through this N. This is really the only thing I should really be playing through here. But playing through it will likely mean that I have to give up a bingo lane of some kind. Unless I don't go out, I can play something like TO here for 6. This will also, yeah, this would not allow the bot to go out on next turn, but it does block a number of floaters, including the end of Novanik. And I'll go 95 points ahead. I'm just not sure if there's any kind of 9 timers through Hop as well. So another option I have is just lotion. 18 points. That probably is going to be enough to win. 107. Yeah, this outruns any kind of 4 timer through the A, if there is one. I think this is okay. Okay, and I don't actually even think the bot even has a bingo. I just drew a whole bunch of consonants, which at this moment in time, it doesn't really matter that much. And I didn't want to give the bot another chance to fish. So, barring any kind of miracle play here, which I think that if there was, I think the bot would have played it by now almost instantly. Then I should be winning this game. Should be. And then we'll hopefully be able to increase my record up to 41 wins in this series with 3 more games to go. Okay, so if you want to know the answer to that 5-letter word, it does begin with an S. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 different things that you've said that begins with an S. There you go, you got it. Bit of help from WTF there. Put you out your misery, come on. We're here to learn, not to struggle. Okay, so the boss is taking about 2.5 minutes to think now. I guess I should probably think about what I'm going to do next. Maybe just MIT, I think. M-I-T-T. Okay, there's area. Does block a lot of my spots here, but I guess it can go out with shops as well. Yeah, it doesn't really matter here. Okay, we won. 41 wins. 3 games to go. We'll analyze this game, but this also means in the prediction on Twitch, option 4, if you voted for option 4, 40.5 or fewer, that is no longer going to be the outcome for tonight, so unlucky if you picked that one. We are currently on option 3, 41 to 41.5. And nobody actually has any coins on that one, so if I do lose the last 3 games, then nobody's going to win anything. All the coins that were put in are going to be burned and never seen again. But we'll see. I'm just 1 win away from option 2, which is 42 to 42.5. So we'll see if we can win another game at least. Let's go through this game as well. So XU was best. Wheatia was the highest scoring bingo there. Foyd was best. It like Brain opening it up the triple. I think Bane is still very good here. OE was best, actually better than Tondo by 4 points. So yeah, that was the right move here, playing OE. Pow was best also. Jin was best. Legia was best. Novanik was best. And I think yeah, I have to play through the end here just to block the 9 timer. And yeah, Maggie was best, and yeah, so I actually played a lot of the best moves here, which was very encouraging. Not too much to analyze in that one. So yeah, let's move on. Game number 98. 3 more to go. Okay, I have a bingo E rack, but I don't think I have anything here, so it could just be OB or BO. Or do I play a slightly longer word? Keeping some good tiles for bingo, maybe like an ED or an ER. Player 5. I'm thinking about it. I'm just wondering which ones I have an option to play. But I don't think I can do it by keeping two vowels though. Like board isn't really going to cut it for me. Boardy is not. Why is that not a word? I mean, boardies is a word. And because of that, I don't know if I can really play any. I don't know. I mean, but if I'm only playing like 8 points, that's a lot of points to give up. So it might be something like Bardo or something. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Then that might be okay because it scores an extra 14 points. So maybe, yeah, maybe I have to do this then. Okay. Oh, I spent 2.5 minutes on that move. Spent 20, almost 20% of my time on that first move. And all the options are probably not that far apart, so it's like, didn't really need to spend too much time, but it's fine. So you don't forget we've got this game and then 2 more after this, and that will conclude the 100 game series against the BESTBOT. Okay, I want to try and get rid of this cube, but I don't think I can. That's the thing, though. Do I just exchange? Pario? She does score quite a lot. It's 27. Maybe that move is good enough to not needing to exchange. Does block off a lot of lanes as well, so maybe that's actually not that bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to start playing faster here. So yeah, let's do this. Still can't get rid of the Q though, which is a problem, but we'll play around it for the time being. Okay, optional is the play. Cannot cash in that Q unless I play QI, but I think I have Yagi here. Maybe we just do that. Or Yage, maybe? Maybe we keep the I in this case. Okay. Did draw a U though. And despite that bingo, I'm actually only 9 points behind, so as of this second, I'm not doing too bad. So I drew the U and the Z, so I have quiz, but it doesn't play anywhere. Uoi comes down. So what next? Could they quite? Yeah, maybe so. Whoa. So yeah, I could play Glazer onto R of Bardo. Gets me about 40 points or so. Okay, Jaw doesn't actually block anything, so I think Glazer might be the move. Does open up a little bit though, but the score is probably, I think, yeah, definitely worth it here. It does put the A in that 4-timer lane too though, which is a slight concern, but we'll see. If it just played Jaw, it doesn't have an A or an O, it would have played JA or JO, so maybe it's a bit heavy on consonants. Although it did play Uoi just the move before that, so hard to tell. Okay, so Looniest is the play. Maybe when? 38. Puts me level. Looks pretty good. So yeah, despite being 2 bingos down, in this game we're still level on score. I do have XI in the bottom left corner next to Quoit. It's going to be about 40 points if it stays open. Okay, add. So yeah, this does leave me a spot to play XI. Its slight concern is that I don't have that many vowels. could start getting to trouble, but we'll hopefully draw maybe 2 vowels next. Actually don't draw any vowels. You have one more than I ever do. Of course. So again, if you're enjoying the stream and you don't already follow my channel on Twitch, go ahead and follow my channel. It would be much appreciated. Help support Scrabble streaming on a wider scale. It'd be great if you can. If you're also watching on YouTube, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I do have some videos on my YouTube channel, and I do have plans to put up some more on there real soon. So do all those things, please. Be much appreciated. We're gonna put HMM here, not using my vowel. Okay. Okay, so the bot just plays a bingo there. So there's a third bingo for the bot here. We've not got one yet. Hmm. 62 points behind now. Could just be here on. 30 points, keeps me within range. Maybe this is okay. Can't really score many other points otherwise. I don't think I had any bingos, so yeah. So next move might be something like virus through the R of frig. Okay, the bot exchange is 2, which means they must be very strong. I think I have to play virus here and just be ready to hopefully counter with a bingo myself if bot bingos. Ooh. Drew another V. Which kind of spoils things a little bit. But yeah, again, despite having 3 bingos played against me, and I've not had any bingos yet, I'm only 21 behind. So an interesting spot now is that there's 11 tiles left. I could play something like Volva, leaving 7 tiles in the bag, and if the bot decides to bingo, it will empty the bag and give me a shot potentially to go out with a bingo if I can draw into one. But then the bot does like to go out with a bingo, so it's tough to really know what it's going to do. But it's fished off 1 tile. I feel like I have to play Volva to get myself ahead, and I have drawn into Deacons, and Keratins comes down. So what do I have here? Deacon Acnodes. Oh, do I have, does nothing fit? So Acnodes doesn't quite fit. Dracones and Endosock. Neither of those fit. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I have a playable bingo here. Yeah, this is resign. Oh man, I think I had the right option. I think I had the right idea. Just didn't quite work out with what was played. Yeah, I don't think I have a playable bingo here. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Yeah, it's a resign. The bot gets his 4th bingo, and I don't have a bingo in this game. But just couldn't get one in. Alright, it's a resign. So to update the score, the bot now has 57 wins. I have 41. Let's analyze this game as well before we start the penultimate game of tonight. So here, what is the best move here? I played Bardo, which actually does look like it's actually one of the better players, which is good. I don't know if OB is even on here. It's not even on here, not even listed. So yeah, not good to play 2 letters in that spot. Pario was by far the best play. Yage was better than Yagi. Coit was best. Glazer was best. Wen was best. XI was best. Was best. Huron was best. Oh, I like Virus with getting rid of an O. I didn't even think about that. This is not too far off though. Almost best, I would say. So white A Volva looks good. And then, yeah, no playable bingos on the final move. Yeah, I played pretty much as well as I could possibly have played in that one. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. Okay, so we've played 8 games. We are 3 and 5 against the BESTBOT. So let's move on to game 99. Okay, bingo. Alright, that's a typo. Good to see here. You're using HastyBot's metric against BESTBOT. Wait, what do you mean specifically? Well, just the static values. Is that what you mean? Like you're saying, since you played very close to as well as Hasty would have, you think losing is unfortunate? Well, I wouldn't say it's unfortunate. I mean, there's also the luck factor. I mean, it got 4 bingos. But on a, on a very quick look through, then I guess the Hasty Bot analyzer is all I have to look at. I mean, obviously after simming the game, I'm sure it will come up with different results. But on a overall level, I think that's all I have to look at. Yeah, basically just using it to see if I had any major mistakes. EE ad for your mobile phone. Taco Bell and what? Yeah, all sorts. Okay. 24 points. I think I have to exchange here. Not much I can really do. Yeah. Hosted dinner at Taco Bell. The Montfort University ad, okay. Isn't that in Leicester? Oh wow. Should I, so with this, I've never really heard about these hosted dinners. Has anyone ever been to these hosted dinners before? Is this a new thing, or is it like, wait, what is this a new thing, or has this been a long running thing in the past? Can anyone like fill me in on what these things are? Okay, I don't think I have any bingos here though. Fun or fire? You're hosting dinner? I'm sure you are. Fun. Gas. The other hosted dinner was insufficient. So no one has told me this yet. So is this hosted dinner thing a new thing, or is it like something that's been happening for a long time? Because I've never heard of this kind of thing before. And again, this is because I've never been to the Albany tournament before, but I don't know. Don't know. Okay. Sounds really boring. It started last July 4th. Okay. Okay. So basically, yeah, so I didn't know what this was. Sit at a big table with people, and I think you have to, like, talk to people. Not saying that's the bad thing, but, like, there's just going to be a whole big group of people, and you have to start engage in Scrabble talk or something. Like, what? No, I can't do that either. I'm only here streaming because I'm not sociable, and the thing is that I can say as much as little as I want to, so that way, and I don't hear you guys talk, so I can just ignore you. I can't do that in real life, you know. I just do that with WTF sat next to me, and they'd be like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend he's not saying anything, and just continue doing what I'm actually doing." I don't think that would quite work. Eric Goldsey can talk for hours. Ostina's not sociable, that is true. And you seem affable in the Try Guys video. Yeah, I had to put on, you know, I had to put a. Yeah, that's about as much as I can do. Yes, I am quiet. I'm very quiet. It is not socially awkward, which is better than I can say for most. Well, there you go. That's already a win for me. You can be quiet yet still sociable. Yeah, that's true. Let's just say that that's me. Am I socially awkward? Well, I'll let someone else answer that. But I think you know the answer. Well, yeah, I mean, like, being talkative. I think it's a difference between being talkative and just talking for the sake of talking, right? I can't really deal with people who just talk for the sake of talking, just to fill, like, quietness. I know that that's kind of I mean, I'm streaming right now, and I'm trying to not fill the quiet, but but it's kind of like, if I'm not speaking for like 30 seconds, and I'm not speaking for 30 seconds, you know, I'm not gonna just keep yapping on for the sake of it if I have nothing to say, or if I'm not engaging with you guys. If you guys are not saying anything, then I won't say anything. Willing to talk and engage in activities with other people, friendly. Oh, that is what the I guess that's what the definition is. So yeah, I was actually asked to host one of these dinners. I'm sure you guys have probably been asked as well. But I was like, I can't do this. I can't do that. I mean, I also have my daughter and my wife there as well, so that means I would have to subject them to this too. But I would have hurt you if you'd been cooked into it, and I'm gonna be too tired and too unsociable after hours to do those things. All I want to do, like, after hours, I mean, apart from sometimes playing the odd, like, anagrams game or whatever, but I just want to just chill, you know? Eat, get things done, and then be done, you know? Anagrams is boring. Well, it's only boring if you don't know what you're doing. Okay, I don't really like this move, but it scores well, so yeah, I might have to do this, I think. Wait, is there something better than this? I think this is probably okay. You got a few words before? Good. Good for you. Ahoy. Yeah, I thought about believe as well onto this BE, but I was like, I don't want to open stuff up here. I'm in a decent lead right now. Okay, I think I have to start taking out this spot. Look, waif. Takes up that C floater as well. I mean, again, not impossible to bingo next to waif, but at least this kind of makes things a bit more difficult. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. JXYZ from the bag. Okay. No problem. I got this. I think you kind of have to play believe against the BESTBOT. I mean, why? But you drew the nuts, so you're fine. I know, I'm waiting for you to say, oh, you drew the best moves again. You drew all the best tiles again. Come on, just say it. Get it out. Come on. I'm waiting. But the only problem is that it actually cleared off all the big tiles, so now there's actually some good tiles left in the bag, so... I don't consider you a lucky player. Are you sure about that? That's not what you've been telling me. What am I supposed to do? Oh. What am I doing? So I don't have much time. Tiz? T-I-Z? Doesn't seem like a good play. Got the X up here. Just play the X. Okay, I'm gonna have to play. I'm running a bit low on time here. Jeez. Ship. Maybe just jizz here. Oh no, wait, I have this. This is better. You can host a dinner but play BESTBOT and show it on the screen. Okay, I just need to play something. Just not lose. Okay, good. 42 wins. Alright. Yay. Whew. Okay, so we won 4 games today at least. That's good. That's kind of the minimum that I kind of think is not too bad. At least I kind of put up a good fight. So yeah, let's analyze this game, and then we'll move on to the final game of this series. Okay. So yeah, 3 moves, scoring 72. Okay. Yeah, I don't think playing anything here is any good. It's a really nice play from the bot here. 89-point bingo. Oh, Rufia. Yeah, that would have been, I guess, slightly better potentially. Only 2 points better according to equity. Fern is actually not that bad. Meow was best. Uttering was best. Mastodon was best. So let's Be Live. Maybe Be Live was better here than Believe. Or Belive, I guess you pronounce it. 42 is what Mac got, right? I guess so. I'm not 100% sure. I think Kenji told me what the number was, but I can't remember for sure. I mean, it might be 42. Belive is definitely better here, but the problem is that the bot could just start opening things up even more from this way, and then there's just too many things to open, too many things going on. I mean, I don't know. But I think it's okay. It's not the best or the worst, but I think it's okay here. It scores well. But the 2 eyes are a bit of a problem. Have Waif, which is the best play. Axe actually was the best play here. I wasn't even sure, but it seems it was good. Zayn was best. Haji, yeah, just anything that kind of gets the job done here. Alright. Good. I think you're okay with the opening, you just want to outrun it, yeah. I mean, I was about, what? I'll be about 90 ahead or so. 80, 90 ahead, so I think it'll still be fine. Yeah. Okay, let's start the final game. This is game number 100. Let's go. Okay. John. Okay, I think we'll just do this. QIN, okay. Glob. $22. For Johnny Cake. Did he spell it that way? Oh, okay. I just know it without the H. I guess I haven't been studying my tens. Okay, review. He just yes. Don't think we need to get too greedy here. Let me just kind of do that. Yeah. But yeah, I think when you mentioned about Mac doing this, I don't know how often he played against the bot. I mean, I know that he posts pretty much every game onto his YouTube channel. But I don't know if he just went through like one game a day whilst doing this, or if he did multiple games every day, or what. He swept someone under the rug. I mean, that's what I mean. I would do that if I was recording everything. Oh yeah, that game where didn't break 200. Yeah, that's just that's not that count that one. But here I'm actually streaming this right in front of you, 10 games a week. So there's no do-overs here. Oh, okay, that's good. But yeah, I don't know, because like I guess he would have done. I mean, possibly he would have done like one per day or something, or something along those lines. Which again, I don't know if that's necessarily what you would prefer to do if you want to play one game per day, or play 10 games every a week or night or something. Like I'm sure. I mean, I'm already getting like mentally fatigued to some degree now. But after one game each week, like maybe you don't necessarily, maybe you're not warmed up enough. But yeah, I guess it's depending on what everyone feels that they might like to do. Interesting. It's 34. Even could play OMS here for 38. Maybe. I'm behind after all. See, maybe OMS is better here. Need to open things up. Didn't quite work out the way I'd like it to. Yeah, I think they went ends with an A. But with 3 M's. Wait, what? Wait, that's not the right word. Wait, I'm thinking of a different word. Whoops. Sorry, it ends with an E. Sorry, my bad. I mean, the same word also ends with an A. I think I was getting mixed up with how many A's and E's there were. Yeah, Marem and Marema. OT. Okay. Alright. So maybe calf up here. 37. Ugh. Yeah, I think React is a little bit behind on the... Yeah, I might need to refresh. Get yourself back in real time almost. Duty here, which actually looks a pretty neat move. Opening up the left side of the board, which is actually pretty hard to open. And this also gets rid of the tiles that I don't want, so this seems to do everything that I kind of want here, I think. So puttiest is good. 92, and even disputed. Oh, dispute doesn't quite fit, but puttiest does. Puzzle is. Don't forget, this is the last game of the series, and we're currently in option 2 right now with the prediction, which is 42 to 42.5. If I can somehow manage to win this game, the result of the prediction will be option 1. So we'll soon see. But yeah, options 3 and 4 no longer possible to happen now. Okay, here we go. Oh no! Ah. Wall. Oops. 40, I'm still, well, you know what, there's still a lot of vows left. I'm not going to be that far behind. Oh, I have coinage. Doesn't play anywhere though. A glow? Wait, what? Where? Is that better though? Wait, how much is it? That's 45? It's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I had a strategy also. Good to see you. Keeping CW though is pretty bad. I don't know. I don't think there's that much in it, but I don't think it's, I don't know if my move was better or not. The axe. Axe coinage. Yeah, I don't think I can win now. Wow, yeah, that might be slightly better, yeah. Yeah, I think that's, I think I'm a goner in this one, fortunately. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna resign. Can't make it. Okay, well, it's taken 10 weeks for us to get this far, but that is it. We have made it to 100 games against the BESTBOT, and the score is 42 to 58. And that is that. So, yeah, just for completion, I'm going to analyze this game as well, just so we can see what we potentially could have missed or did miss. Okay, so job with John here, with John. QIN Glob was best. So like grey here. Oh yeah. I didn't even consider the Y hook to O. Oh, okay, well. Yeah. I played Yaz, keeping green. Might bingo. So yeah. 42 to 58 is max score too. Okay, cool. At least I didn't do too badly then. Yeah, the Leaf of Zen is going to be much high. It's going to be pretty good. What is the Leaf of Zen? 10 goes. Played Aang. 10, yeah. Yeah, that's a problem. I just didn't see the Y hook. I was looking down here with anything ending with an E, but I didn't see the Y. Should have done better. Deer is my highest scoring bingo. Radix. Yeah, I played almost with 38. It's best. OT, Calf is best. Oh wow, look at this. The bot could have played a bingo here onto the AR. Oh my gosh. I mean, I think I've studied all the 9s, but I don't even remember seeing that one. But yeah, it decided not to play that one. Araucaria. Why am I? Yeah, I don't. It doesn't ring a bell to me. But yeah, it wasn't me finding it in this case. Yeah, that's probably that could be a puzzle mode puzzle there. Duty, yeah, that's decent. So it also didn't play a bingo here as well. It could have played Lania for 67 and didn't do that. It played foul. So John at 8F is slightly better. Job, John, 8G. So it's like you're only talking about like 0.08%. But yeah, I mean everything counts, right? But but yeah, in the end of the day, yeah, it's very small. Going out for the out bingo with 23,000 back, yeah. I don't even know why it didn't play. I mean, why is it not? So yeah, Putty is for 92, puts me back in the game temporarily. He played Notario for 68. So why would it play that and not play Doornail and keep things closed? So is it trying to block this S hook for Engs? So why would it do that? So it's losing what? 9 points? Doornail. Wait, there's all these other moves that score more as well and block off the top part of the board. But it plays Notario here. What? Maybe. Oh, wait, let's think. So is it just thinking that it will most likely have a good scoring play the next turn? Like, because if you take one triple, it will have the other triple. I mean, yeah, it takes take the S, but like, is that really a big enough of a threat? Because Doornail kind of doesn't give away anything. It would just leave Angs and anything at the top of the board. And then if you just play anything like from the Y to like here, you'll block the top part of the board pretty easily. And anything down from QI, anything with Axe, anything with the TE. Opening 2 spots like this when ahead is a good thing too. But it scores so few. It's only 68. It's got to the point where I played my wall play and I'm only 10 points behind. Like, did it know something that I don't? I'm confused. It probably thinks that I'm not going to bingo with all these kind of bad tiles, but I don't understand. 14 in the bag, yeah, you're gonna leave 7 in the bag. Makes the scores look better. Okay, well, it's fine. So a glow with the static play is ahead of wall and wow as well. This is yeah. Oh, hi to RJS as well. Good to see you here. We're actually about to, well, I don't want to burst your bubble, but we're very close to ending the stream because I have now got to playing 10 games against the BESTBOT, and you can see the score at the bottom of the screen, 42 to 58. That actually ends the best of, well, the 100 game series that I'm doing. I'm just going through the final game right now, and we're a little bit confused as to what's going on with why the bot played Notario in the spot. I don't know. That's a bit interesting. Very interesting move. But going further, yeah, it played Vino and it was going to win, but I don't know. Maybe it's trying to block like ing endings too. I don't know. What is it trying to do? But there's only one N and one S, so it's not even a threat. S. There's no T's left. So maybe he thinks, well, Doornail kind of blocks the T really anyway. Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah. Oh. You're in Istanbul. Oh, okay. Right. So, um, yeah, I guess it's like in the middle of the day for you now. Yeah, we did play. Yeah, once in the what's it called? The Coco? Is it the Coco event or did we actually play the Mondaily? I can't remember. Iteration not helping Notario's case. Yeah, I don't know. This is weird. Wait, so how long did it take? It took 8 seconds to make a move. It's a Monday. Okay, cool. So does that count because it took only 8 seconds? Like, it didn't think any more than 8 seconds? Like, why did it not take more than 8 seconds to think about it? I mean, it has all this time. Like, what's it doing? Maybe it thinks it's 100%. And it just picked a move. I don't know. You can't be 100%. You can't be. Because literally, I mean, the bot doesn't know that, but it's not really like considering that I just played a bingo. I mean, it doesn't go that far to say, oh, you just played a bingo. I've got 7 random tiles. A human will be able to do that, but like, the chances of me having the ass are not that high. It's weird. Yeah, it could just be an outlier. I mean, they just kind of went through through the sim, and maybe all the moves that it went through, all the different things, kind of were like, okay, you have to play Notario now. I don't know. That's a really odd one. Like, even, I don't know, even things like this make more sense to me. Like, this kind of blocks up a lot of the stuff at the top of the board, or even around the queue. But maybe it's just opening stuff up, and if it does draw into another bingo, it could bingo back somewhere. I don't know. How often is BESTBOT going to be able to block pretty much everything via the K column and outrun? I mean, yeah, I mean, you can't block everything. It kind of does. I mean, it only scores, what, 3 more points? I mean, Clarina's not really... I mean, Aileron? Does that make more sense? I mean, this at least doesn't give back too much. And it just leaves the bottom part of the board, really. But yeah, I'm still confused. But why would it pick Notario and not like other bingos that fit in that same spot? Like anti-roll would make things difficult to parallel play. I don't know. I'm confused. Might have to ask the Warriors manager and see what happened there. We could talk about this all day, but I will stop right here. Okay, so it may have cut it. Yeah, it must have cut it off way too fast. Yeah, because yeah, as I said, it took 6 seconds. Like, there didn't seem to be any real reason why it would do that, but I don't know. I'm not a computer programmer. I don't know what it did to come up with this answer, but that's what it did. But yeah, that is what we did. So we got through 100 games. The score is 42 to 58. And to a quick recap, I think I won 2 of the weeks, 6 to 4, and 2 of the weeks I went 5 and 5. 4 of the weeks I went 4 and 6, and then the other 2 weeks I went 1 and 9 and 3 and 7. So it was a bit, a couple of weeks here, you know, they were kind of what's really kind of making a difference. But yeah, but yeah, no, 42 is a pretty good number, so I'm pretty happy with that. You know, Also doing this while streaming, talking to you guys, you know, at times isn't that easy, but you know, it is what it is. Thank you, Exotypo. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Again, might do this again at some point. I think Mac is actually doing his kind of rematch, but I think it will give it a bit more time on my part. After maybe all these big events in July, maybe we'll do it sometime later on in the year if need be, or maybe towards a lead up towards Crescent City Cup or something. Maybe we'll do this again. Hopefully this is kind of opened people's eyes to I don't know how the bot works or how it thinks. It's definitely opened my eyes as well. I kind of learned a few things from this and kind of taking it on board. So hopefully that we can, I can use the tricks that it's done and take them with me to the big events next month. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe I would just still be as bad as I normally am. Who knows? 30-minute game versus max 20 and you're streaming and reading chat. I mean, yeah, it's not comparable to me. I mean, it's a different kind of media, I guess, to a degree. So, and I'm doing 10 games back to back here, and it's almost midnight, so I'm not exactly the most awake. But yeah, that's definitely not the reason why I was losing. So, all good, all good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. We'll do another one at some point if it's going to be something to do with the BESTBOT or even a hasty bot or something. Maybe try and make these series more do these kind of series things more often throughout the year. So that's what I'm aiming to do. Thank you very much. I look forward to watching the opening event. Good luck. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the Let's Play Scrabble YouTube channel, so go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. It would be great. That tournament starts on well, the streaming for that tournament starts on Wednesday, I think, because I think there's a clash between Will Anderson and Wellington Jigeri happening on that as a kind of a warm up. So yeah, you should definitely follow that as well. And the main event starts on Thursday. Oh yes, I can choose the outcome of the prediction, which is option 2. So go ahead, I will do that as well. Yeah, I think the winner of that that best of 7 with Will and Wellington wins $250 or something. I'm like, what? I was like, why was I not asked? No, I'm not as good as those two, but I also will not be there in time, so that's another story. But yeah, I'll be. Yeah, that's something that for you guys to watch and to kind of get your teeth stuck into. But yeah, I think that's about it for my stream tonight. Again, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Feel free to follow my channel if you haven't already, or be a subscriber. Use your Amazon Prime if you haven't already, or send some bits if you haven't done so already. If you wish, no obligation to do so. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and follow my channel or subscribe to my channel. Got some videos on there already as well. Yeah, I'll be back again on Tuesday. Last stream before Albany. I'll be flying out on Wednesday afternoon-ish. So yeah, it'll be very tight turnaround for that. And I will say now also, I normally stream on the Scrabble channel on the first Wednesday of every month. In this case, it will be this coming Wednesday when I'm actually on the day I'm actually flying out. So I'm actually not gonna do it on the Scrabble channel. So I'm gonna take that month off and not do it, and I'll resume in August when things kind of die down a bit. So again, I don't know if anyone's really caring that much about it, but I'm just gonna let you guys know about that now. So yeah, hope you guys have a good weekend. Yeah, hope you take care of yourselves. I'm gonna go raid. Let's go raid Johnny Music. Yeah, he's around. He looks like he's just started streaming within the last hour or so. So let's go raid him. Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for getting involved with the Infinity Words game too. and with the prediction. Appreciate it so much. Yeah, take care of yourselves, everyone. Have a good weekend, and hopefully I'll see you guys on Tuesday night. And yeah, bye-bye.